Well, here's my radio home from 1992 to 1993, WBKI in Bremen, Georgia. It was a small studio, a 2500 watt transmitter you see there. The studio facilities and the transmitter facilities were in the same physical building. We only had that door you see there on the right that was closed most of the day to separate the transmitter from the control room. Recording here on September 15th, 1993, pretty early in the morning. Going to go back here in this junk room with an old dilapidated transmitter. Why it wasn't thrown away, I don't know. Taking a look around, pretty much a junky room, junk on the floor, discarded records and so forth. Moving out of here into the doghouse, as they call it. This is where the transmitter is housed, a very small room. Right behind you as you would transmit through the day. It was quite a dump. There is the radio system's 12-channel board that we had, probably the nicest piece of equipment we had there at WBKI. Pretty nice cassette deck and Optima from Radio Shack. Cassette storage, the disco turntables that we used. Not really a fully professional turntable that I had used in all my other previous radio homes. Now this is the live studio, panning back to the record rack, the 45 rack. There again, the Harris 2500 watt transmitter, and another great piece of equipment, the Optima AM 9000, a great processor. Some sort of unknown piece of Marty equipment underneath it, I noticed. That was not used that I know of. Let's move on out. Hope this isn't too boring for you, but I wish I had at the time expressed more of the details on that. Anyway, that was the Preacher's studio. Let's take a shot moving into the actual control room. We show the backs of 3 great cart machines and dissolve into this shot of the production room with a Revox PR99 and another one of those disco turntables. A couple of cart player and cart recorder. Moving back here to our break area and tape storage. This is the storage for the time brokered radio programs on reel-to-reel and cassette. Little fridge there. Great Coke machine. There's a sales office that was not used at this time. We were closing our doors as WBKI. Hello, everybody. And looking at the front office here and facilities. Closing our facilities at the time, and as we move into David's office, he and I were the only ones working at this time before the transition to WGMI when we were all left. He was the general manager and was going to buy the station eventually. That fell through. This is his tiny office to document the year. There's the broadcast calendar on the wall, 1993. Let's move on out of here, and in just a moment we're going to take a look at the exterior of the facility. That's the grand tour of his office. Moving on in, going to take a shot of the control room real quick, and a very quick shot of the tower there up in the right-hand corner. The 2 satellite dishes we had, there was literally a cow pasture in the back, and train tracks about 20 yards away from where we broadcast, and obviously you couldn't get on the air and while the train was going by. It's a unique situation out in the sticks. There's a shot of yours truly on the last day on the phone taken by Virginia. Another shot of the Harris transmitter, SX 2.5A. There's my Revox PR99. Here's a clearer shot of it. Very similar machine there. And there's a beautiful clear shot of the Optimod and the 2 Technics turntables. What else do we have next? That's yours truly again. And that is the grand tour of the facility, the RS-12 board. And we will see you soon. Thanks for watching our video today.